Rishi, get yourself here.
Yeah,
Speak to the
Lincoln, not long ago.
speak to the people.
Deal, which is going to be 7.3 miles round RAF Scampton.
Yep.
It's going to be starting at 11 o'clock. We're going to have classic cars, as you can see, bikers.
But we're here for the long haul. We will be here until the end.
RAF Scampton, former home of the Dambusters. Gap through the fence there, easily accessible. School's going to be turned into like a jail soon, guaranteed. 2,000 men, lots of 13-year-olds with beards. I'd be terrified if my child was going to this school. Grandchild.
Of course, you don't want all them people coming here. They don't integrate into society. So.
You look at people struggling, they can't afford to have their gas and the electric bill, they can't afford to do anything, yet they're spending millions and millions of pounds housing people what's not paying a dime into the system, and we're all suffering.
People have got nothing better to do, then they should get down here, show their support. The more people, the better. You know, I've said for months now, if there was thousands of people here, stop this already.
We're in Scampton today, we're Wayne.
Gate 8, the RAF Scampton. We're on the A15, just north of Lincoln. There are 10 gates on this site. 3 of them being manned. It's quite a large site, it's 808. We need a lot of people to man the gates. Personally, I'd say we need at least 10 people on each gate.
Yep.
People come in, there's people beeping their horns, tooting and hooting. There's not enough people pulling in, there's not enough people staying. People travel from Leeds and we can't even get the local community out from 4 miles away. Say hi to the world, Rods.
Hi guys, come on down, come and join us.
Come on, get down to the community protest camp. This is the Gate 8 camp. There's a Gate 6 camp all the way up round the corner if you guys haven't seen that.
Gate 6, I believe. Yeah. How long have you guys been here?
From about October we started coming up
Right.
from the residents.
What happens when those men come in?
Chaos.
Seeing other camps where they already are.
Notice there's a school right
She's
next.
at the school.
They're limited. They say that they're obviously limited on what they can influence on there. They're doing their best to try and keep the kids safe. Obviously, 20 or 30 metres away, 2,000 males fighting age.
Told now that they can roam and go wherever they want. That was on a lead document.
Originally, I think they've always said that they're never going to be detained. We've been assured, or residents and locals have been assured, that they wouldn't just be allowed to wander all over.
There was a
But
lead
now,
document, wasn't
government updated the document to do with the site. And
Okay.
after about 2 days, they took it down because they put on there the fact that the majority of people coming on here will be in the 18 to 29 range.
there? Told that they can mingle in with the locals, they can't be stopped, they can now wander off for 7 days.
They're allowed to
Yeah.
go off site for up to 7 days, especially when we had the development plan in place. You know, jobs out to locals,
Absolutely.
local people, or local area, it would improve the prosperity, you know, everything. And the site would have been preserved properly.
Yeah.
You know, I know the Home Office have said, haven't they, that they are going to protect the heritage on the site.
For the school has been took down, it blew down in the wind. The headmistress there has been told by the Home Office the proper one can't go up because of the stop order.
But they was able to manage to bring in all these cabins and everything else and start doing groundworks, etc., when the stop notice was in place. Basically, the Home Office, I think, are saying to us, well, we don't give a crap about your safety of your children.
You can see it for themselves, especially the government. Rishi, he needs to come up here and show his face and tell us why he thinks this is the correct plan. He wants to come and see the residents, he hasn't come and see them.
Rishi, get yourself here.
Yeah, he
Speak
was
to
in
the
Lincoln not long ago.
yeah. Speak to the people.
Yeah, and come and tell us why he thinks this is going to be the right plan, why turn down.
And why he doesn't want it anywhere near his areas. Where
Absolutely.
It's good enough for us, it's good enough for him. Home Office have openly admitted they are not going to tell any residents when they're going to start putting people. Even giving you a little bit of warning.
The aim of today is to show the locals that we are here, we're not going anywhere, and ultimately it's like a ring of steel to protect them and show them that we've got their backs, and just to see how it goes. might be a regular thing.
We don't know. I've never been to one of these protests in my life.
Okay.
It's not a case of, you know, we're doing it to cause trouble. We're not. I'm absolutely pig sick of struggling. We're all struggling.
We all are, mate.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
they're letting him in willy-nilly and spending millions and millions of taxpayers' money, what they take off at us, we're taxed on absolutely everything. We can't live, yet they're sat there without a care in world. It's wrong, totally wrong.
It is wrong.
That's why I'm here. They're all sat there in the stately homes, the luxury apartments, they haven't got a care in world about us.
They don't, mate.
But yet we're getting taxed to death on everything. I'm sick of it. So I hate all what it stands for. It used to be a cracking country, this country.
It did.
We've been absolutely overrun.
It's just a shy situation.
And it's
It
not
is,
going to
it
get
is.
better. It's going to get worse. That's all it can do. What they're going to do now? There's too many people here. There's too many people coming over. What they're going to do? They can't just say, right, you can come, you can come, you can come, but you can't. Stop it. We're full.
No, they don't give a toss about us.
It goes on to much more things like human trafficking. They're making a fortune through it. You know, where they're getting all dinghies from? Where they getting them all from? Dinghies off a channel, come on.
Care for Calais. Care for
there
Calais.
you go.
Looking at you.
They've got to get them onto water for a start. Where they're buying them from? That's all for me. I have had it up to agree with it.
You know, it's just to show the theory behind the ring of steel is everything inside the ring is protected. So that's the theory behind it.
The RAF. I've worked out here.
Yeah. So what's your thoughts on that then?
I think it's disgusting.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I'm one of these people that thinks it's the heritage of, I mean, I'm British, yeah? I'm not racist, right? I'm British. And the thing is, I'm ex-forces, so I know how important this camp is, yeah, because of what it did in the war. Now the problem is, they're bringing these people in, and it is just, it's all over the world. This is not a local thing. It's a plan, right? And it's a plan to create and mobilise an army against us people when we rebel, when they realise that they've been lied to, big time. They need an army to protect them, yeah? And that's what they're doing all over the world. They're not actually fleeing war. They will bring their wives and children with them, yeah? They are coming to war, right? So they're young fighting age men. They're sex-starved as well. I'm not telling Joe Bloggs, because Joe Bloggs is walking around with his hands in his ears going, I can't hear you, I can't hear you. Listen to what's going on, because it's happening on their street. And it will be happening on their street. Because when it does land on their street, they're going to say, well, I didn't realise. And it's too late then.
Security
The
queues
government
there.
have already lost upwards of 17,000 illegal immigrants. They've lost them. They're wandering around here in the UK somewhere. Where are they, government? If you're bringing them in, or you're not stopping, or you're saying that you're doing all this, processing of migrants, where are the 17,000 plus people that you've lost? You know, somebody needs to be held accountable for that.
Absolutely.
You know, we're an island. We are an island. We can't keep expanding. And I'm not saying that people shouldn't come in. Yeah.
There's got to be a limit.
There's got to be a
stop.
limit, because we've got people in this country, our own
Big up
people,
the veterans.
are struggling.
Absolutely.
They're struggling with paying their bills. They're struggling with paying for their families. Yet we're spending hundreds of millions of pounds on people coming in here that they're losing.
Amazing work. Standing there nearly every day, waving that flag. I think they've already forgotten. Yeah, likewise. Look after yourself, folks. Amazing outfit. Amazing outfit.
Yes, which country I'm from.